let's begin. This is what we start with. There's a million packs. Everyone's will be different because it depends how you've designed it for your room. But I don't even know which one's which. I don't know what's in what. Looks to me like it'll be pretty simple, to be fair. So the first page seems to just be, there's 3 of these and 1 of these, and we're putting devils in them. The next bit is these bits, and we are taking these little guys and screwing them in there and there. Okay, so then these guys just slot in there. Little guy on the bottom. No. That way. So 6 holes, count Ailey. And up here's these go in there, and then these bits go in. The next stage in this would be those shelves, except you actually attach it to the wall as well, but I need to know what sequence they're going to go in before I attach it to the wall. That's what we're going to do, and then the shelf, but because I'm going to be moving it, there's no point in putting the shelves in and making it heavier. Oh, I just realised I built a single bookcase and a double top box. That's not gonna work. So I'm gonna put this back up and we'll find a double bookshelf or a single box to do. So, I banged my elbow. And it hurts. So we're gonna do a small top cabinet. It's like the thing that extends it to see how bad my elbow is. It's so sore. I basically was outside doing something and I turned around and like walloped it off the wall. So yeah, we're gonna give this a try. If I can manage this, easy enough, I'll do the big one. I've got 2 more of the double big ones to do and 1 more of the little ones to do. So we'll just see how we get on with this. Done. There's a Thomas, as if he did it all, inspecting his work, and now he wants out. Watch. Yep. Well, we knew that was going to happen. Right, you have to get out of the way. Here you go. Bye-bye. Oh. Knew that was going to happen. Okay, so we're done. There is doors on most of them. Single, clear, single, clear. This was supposed to be a corner unit, but we've decided against that. As you can see, the roof suffered. If you have like a normal size roof and you decide to get carpets, measure, because these do fit, and you've got to basically lift them up so they're flat on their back and lift them up so that they come up exactly right, otherwise it will scratch the roof. You can't then put the things on the top to fix it on, so I just did them like this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach to open that. You can kind of see it there. So instead of it going along the top and onto the wall, it's down the side and then onto the roof. I will try and disguise those at a later date. Yeah, they are not soft close, which I suppose you could change out the hinges and make them soft close. Might look at that at a later date. But 2 little windows at the top, that's the extension pack. The normal ones down here, they've all got the doors. I went for the glass. Well, other half went for the glass. Put most of the things down here, the shelves, and then 2 big ones up here because of what they're going to store. And that is pretty much it. These were pretty easy to build, I will say. My arm is completely throbbing, and I still managed to do these. So they're not too bad. You do need an extra person to help you lift them up. Just don't do what I did and lift the top. It just falls straight off. It went straight back on though, so it was fine, luckily. But yeah, it is pretty much a 2-man job for that. But apart from that, everything else is pretty good. The doors are dead easy to put on as well. A wee bit fiddly if you try to adjust them, but it's just 3 hinges on the big doors, 2 hinges on the little doors. And they've got these covers because it's basically so you can do either side. But that is Billy bookcases. I actually think they look a lot nicer than they are. They're just chipboard. We tend to like solid wood, but to get this in solid wood would just be insane. You can see me, my reflection. Okay, so another Balo build is completed. I do have a shed to build in the next couple of days, but the weather has to turn first. It is really wet and miserable outside. There is going to be a blind going up here, but I don't do blinds. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next build. Bye.